Every year, Frisco High School hosts the canned food drive under FCA leader Coach Harbert.
This is my 9th year at Frisco High School, and every year FCA has hosted the canned food drive. The canned food drive actually benefits everyone who lives in Frisco and is served by Frisco ISD, so you're talking about areas of Little Elm, areas of Plano, areas of McKinney. So anyone in need in that area would be serviced by Frisco Family Services.
We want to say thank you to everyone who donated to the food drive.
And if you didn't, make sure you donate next year.
One of the most anticipated events in high school is the arrival of the annual yearbook. Most people do not know how much work goes into putting the yearbook together.
This is probably one of the few courses in which students are expected and required to produce a product.
The staff includes a variety of editors, photographers, and sales representatives who are responsible for the final product.
We have three photography editors, Langston Dillard, Madeline Bird, and Haley Ayers. They have divvied out their responsibilities amongst themselves. However, they each go through all our photographs and determine which photographs are displayed in our school. And that's what our students are most familiar with, is what we do, is that we have that gallery of display of where we feature our students doing different activities.
During football games, it's really important that you're always paying attention, because the action only happens once, and if, say, there was a really big touchdown or a really big play, you have to make sure that you're on your point and you're where you need to be so you can get the shot, because, like I said, it only happens once.
I really like how the personalities of people come out when I'm shooting portraits or events, or just like the once-in-a-lifetime shots that most people don't get to remember it unless they're using a camera to shoot it, you know?
They actually have to go out and find a story. Our photographers, there are people who are learning how to take pictures, so they will be at junior varsity events, freshman events. They'll be at almost anything. They may come in your classroom and want to take a photo of you doing a lab, and not you posing with the lab, but actually you working and focusing and trying to get those kind of images. Our photographers do compete in quite a few competitions every year.
Every year, FHA students wait till last minute to purchase their yearbook. That can lead to a lot of unnecessary stress. There will be several opportunities to buy your yearbook before they're released in May. You can order your yearbook at jostens.com for $65. There is a link to jostens.com through the FHS website. Order early before the price goes up. For RACC TV, I'm Avery Perea.
Physics can be one of the more challenging courses at Frisco High School. Because of this, the teachers try to demonstrate topics such as kinematics through fun experiments such as the balloon drop.
You first have to calculate where our teacher, Mr. Sands, is going to be and when he's going to be there. Then you have to calculate the time that the balloon's going to take to fall and incorporate human reaction time into that equation, so that hopefully when you drop the balloon, it'll meet his head at exactly the same point that he is standing there.
We talked to Mr. Sands for a more clear explanation on the purpose of this lab.
Okay, so the purpose of the balloon drop is basically we get into two-dimensional kinematics, and what we have to do is, it's a difficult problem, so we try to break it down into two simple problems. So me walking is one, and the balloon dropping is another. And so it kind of helps with parabolic motion and finding the time for each one, and then figuring out when you're supposed to drop the balloon.
So you basically find the distance that he's going to be walking and how fast he walks, and the distance that it's falling subtracted by his height, and then how long it's going to take for the balloon to fall to the ground. And then you subtract like reaction time and what else do you subtract?
We joined Mr. Sands' classes as they attempted to drop the water balloon on his head from the bleachers using their previous calculations. While you're picking your classes for next year, that although challenging, physics is a great, interactive, and fun class to take. For RACC TV, I'm Ashley Kim.
Everyone has some sort of fear. Here at Frisco High, it's no different. We discovered that teachers and students have the same fears as everybody else.
What am I afraid of? I'm really afraid of someone cutting my spinal cord in half. Like, severing it in half.
Never being able to see out of my right eye again. Just kidding. Clowns.
What are you afraid of?
Afraid.
What are you afraid of?
Her.
Nothing.
The world not achieving peace someday.
I'm scared of pretty much everything, like being bullied. I'm
I'm scared of like Anna. She's scary. Anna like Skutnik, like she's scary.
The dark.
Heights. Flying. What is this?
My biggest fear is being buried alive. That's so scary.
Matt Tut. Sharks.
But I'm also scared of driving. I'm scared of the dump truck. Just scared of pretty much everything.
It's already happening!
As you can see, teachers and students have a wide variety of fears. Don't be embarrassed by your fears. Everyone has them. For RACC TV, I'm Drew Connaughton.
It's been said that everyone has a double. What if that double was a celebrity? We found some people around the school that look like famous, well-known celebrities. Even though everyone is unique in his or her own way, everyone has a twin somewhere in this world. So if the paparazzi follow you around, just let them take a picture, because you look like a star. For RACC TV, I'm Camilla Boyd.
Hello, fellow raccoons. Welcome to the Weekend Weather Watch, which is in eye-popping 3D today. Summer has decided to blow back in this weekend, and temperatures are expected to rise. Today will be easy, breezy, and beautiful with a high of 72 and a low of 59. Saturday is the first day of December, which brings it with it a surprising high of 77 and a low of 60. Sunday's high will also reach 77 and the low will be 62. Also, let's show support for a football team tonight as they take on the John Tyler Lions in round 3 of the playoffs. The game starts at Eagle Stadium in Allen at 7:30. Tickets will be available at the front office until noon today. Students are $4 and adults are $6. All tickets at the stadium are $10, so take advantage of the school discount. We hope to see you there. And thanks to the warm weather, you don't have to wear a sweater all weekend. Until next time, nobody loves you like I do.
Look, y'all, they got a football right there!
For RACC TV, I'm Flores Jackson.